What's going on now?
We're taking a quick look in the southeast now, Gemma. The Blackfoot Trail and Glenmore Trail is where we're starting. As you can see, just a little bit of light volume on the road here. As we make our way up Blackfoot Trail, looks like it does lighten up a bit as we head toward 58th Avenue. Things are looking very, very light this morning. Definitely not going to see any delays if you are headed this way. Now, we could see it get a little bit busier later on as the Calgary Swap Meet Farmers is going on at the Farmers Market. And they're doing a bit of a charity barbecue with proceeds going to the mustard seed. And that's going to be starting around 9 o'clock, so you can expect a little more volume in this area when that happens. Digitex printers, scanners, copiers, and plotters. Digitex sells machines that work and fixes ones that don't. 2600 Portland Street Southeast or online at digitex.ca.
All right, early Saturday morning.
Yeah, there sure is a ton of construction going on, Gemma. We actually are pointing out some in the northeast section of the city right now at Deerfoot Trail and 16th Avenue. If we zoom in here, taking a look on the eastbound bridge on 16th Avenue, that's Deerfoot going left and right underneath there, you can see you cannot go eastbound on 16th Avenue right now. What they're doing is making you turn off onto southbound Deerfoot Trail over to Memorial Drive if you want to continue to head eastbound. So if you are headed this way, you can expect that that's going to delay you for a few minutes if you have to use that alternate route. But this is supposed to reopen again around 8 o'clock, so you can expect that by then things will get back to normal. But again, if you are headed eastbound on 16th Avenue over Deerfoot Trail, you are going to get detoured onto Deerfoot and over to Memorial. Juicy, succulent, flame-grilled traffic for Nando's Chicken, where tasty flavors of Portugal and Africa await. Your nearest Nando's restaurant is at 3333 32nd Avenue Northeast.
Thanks, Claire.
You're welcome. Well, we do have a bit of a slowdown here in the northeast right now. Taking a quick look at Deerfoot Trail. Memorial at the bottom of your screen there, and 16th Avenue, the crossover going left right at the top of your screen. Now you can see it's not backed up quite to Memorial yet, but we are seeing backups here on northbound Deerfoot Trail as you approach 16th Avenue. Now, they do have the two left-hand lanes closed right now. It was supposed to open at 7 a.m., but they're running a bit late today. And, of course, that causing a little bit of a delay. Now, once you get past there, things open up wide. So it's just a bit of a slight delay, but you can expect that will slow you down. You might want to just use the next route for the next little bit until they maybe open this up soon. And of course, we still have that closure on the eastbound bridge on 16th Avenue as well. If you're trying to cross over Deerfoot, you can't. They're going to put you onto southbound Deerfoot Trail and over to Memorial if you want to continue east on that area as well. And that's supposed to open at 8 o'clock. Putting off getting your windshield fixed, a cracked or improperly installed windshield can lead to serious injury in the event of an accident. Learn more at crystalglass.ca.
All right, thanks, Claire.
You're welcome.
Flying over the southwest. Looks like you're doing a turn there, Claire.
Yeah, just turning a little bit to get you a great shot of this in the southwest. We're taking a look right now along Glenmore Trail westbound. We're at about Richard Road. And as you can see, we've got some backups in this area. Now, this lineup of traffic right here is all due to some construction that we just found. Looks like they're going to be doing some repaving and things in this area. Now, people who are staying in that right-hand lane are the people who are going to exit onto 37th Street. Now, people who are trying to continue westbound along Glenmore Trail, as you can see, they're having to cross over that meridian there, and they have to go into the eastbound lanes. Now, of course, that is also making eastbound down to one lane in both directions. So you can expect as the volume picks up in this area, we're going to see even more delays for this morning. So maybe use an alternate route, or just expect if you are headed this way, you may get some delays this morning. Juicy, succulent, flame-grilled traffic for Nando's Chicken, where the tasty flavors of Portugal and Africa await. Your nearest Nando's restaurant is at 3333 32nd Avenue Northeast.
Thanks for the heads up, Claire.
You're welcome.
Hi, Claire. And no need for shades just yet.
No, the sun is trying to come out, but definitely not that bright yet on the roads. You're definitely going to want to have the headlights on. That's just for your safety, though. Definitely people are going to be able to see you. Taking a quick look right now on Memorial Drive and Crowchild Trail. And as you can see, Crowchild going off to the right-hand side of your screen. A little bit of traffic there. Memorial not looking quite as busy now as we make our way up toward 10th Street here. Things are looking quite nice on this road. So if you're headed this way, don't expect any delays yet. Now, if you are headed out in about the next half an hour or so, though, we could see that change. Looks like starting here at 10th Street all the way to Edmonton Trail, we're going to see some varying road closures in the area. They're doing some paving and road rehabilitation, so just expect that you could get delayed if you are headed that way. In the next half hour or so, gets underway at 9 o'clock. Think a cracked windshield doesn't matter? A cracked or improperly installed windshield can lead to serious injury in the event of an accident. Learn more at crystalglass.ca.
Thanks, Claire.
You're welcome.
And a very busy part of the Northwest with construction.
Absolutely, Gemma. Taking a quick look right now at Stony Trail and Nose Hill Drive. And as you can see, there is a lot of construction in this area. This is mostly from the removal of those lights and things in that intersection, but it's definitely a smooth go if you are headed this way right now. As you can see, just a little bit of light volume to contend with if you are headed this way this morning. We are flying right now westbound, along Nose Hill Drive, and that is Stony Trail going left and right on your screen now. We could see it get busier a little bit later on today, just before 11 for the Tuscany Harvest Festival and Run and Walk for Cancer. There's going to be lots of family fun activities, so you can expect this could be very busy at that time later today. Juicy, succulent flame-grilled traffic for Nando's Chicken, where the tasty flavors of Portugal and Africa await. Your nearest Nando's restaurant is at 3333 32nd Avenue Northeast.
Good on the roads. Thanks, Claire.
You're welcome.
Help.
Hey, Gemma, we're taking a quick look in the northwest right now along 24th Avenue, starting here at Crowchild Trail, right over by McMahon Stadium. As you can see, just a little bit of volume. That's Crowchild going left and right to your screen right now. Here's 24th Avenue. It's definitely not as busy as Crowchild Trail is, but as we make our way up towards 14th Street, you can see just a little bit of light volume to contend with this morning, if any at all, but that's good. That means you're going to be on the move today and getting where you need to go. We could see this area a little bit later on getting a lot busier as people head over to Scout Hall. They're having their 100th anniversary celebration with a free community family fun fair starting at around 11 o'clock. Juicy, succulent, flame-grilled traffic for Nando's Chicken, where the tasty flavors of Portugal and Africa await. Your nearest Nando's restaurant is at 3333 32nd Avenue Northeast.
Thanks so much, Claire.
You're welcome.
Claire, and there's been construction all morning. Are you still spotting any more?
Oh yeah, definitely lots of construction in the city this morning, Gemma. We're taking a look again at Glenmore Trail now. We're starting here at Crowchild Trail. As you can see, things are moving nicely here. Unfortunately, as you head west, that does change. As we approach Richard Road, that's when you're going to start seeing the backups that we're seeing from up here right now, and definitely things do get pretty ugly in this area. As you can see, it's a very slow go through here. Again, this is due to some construction, people having to exit onto the eastbound lanes, and that, of course, causing a little bit of drama eastbound as well as we make our way up here past 37th. It looks like it's okay there, but then as we make our way up towards Sarcee Trail, things start backing up eastbound as well. So definitely a bit of a slow go. If you are headed in this direction, you're definitely going to get held up. If you have a choice, definitely I would say take another route, because Glenmore Trail is not good in both directions right now. Digitex printers, scanners, copiers, and plotters. Digitex sells machines that work and fixes ones that don't. 2600 Portland Street Southeast, or online at digitex.com.
Thanks so much, Claire.
You're welcome.
And Claire, you're missing all the geckos and the snakes in the studio.
I wish. Let's bring them up here for a flight. I don't think they'd like that very much. We're going to take a quick look here along Sarcee Trail at Glenmore Trail. And as you can see, the Glenmore issues are also starting to back things up here along southbound Sarcee Trail. This is definitely a little bit of a lineup there. Of course, also, if you are headed in eastbound from Lower Springbank Road or 69th, we're seeing some backups here. Heading in from Highway 8 onto Glenmore Trail. Now, Glenmore Trail itself, some major backups. This is all just due to construction and volume in the area, but these major backups, if you are headed eastbound, are slowing things right down all the way to about Crowchild Trail. Now, if you're headed the other direction, if you are headed westbound, things start slowing down around Richard Road, and they stay pretty slow all the way over to Crowchild Trail as well. And then, as you can see, with only the eastbound lanes being used for both lanes of traffic, just very slow go in this area. So things are definitely going to be this way for the next little while. Use some alternate routes, like if you are headed in from out of town, use 17th or 16th Avenue. And if you want to head southbound, don't use Sarcee. Just maybe use Crowchild Trail, and you'll miss the majority of all this traffic. Digitex printers, scanners, copiers, and plotters. Digitex sells machines that work and fixes ones that don't. 2600 Portland Street Southeast, or online at digitex.ca.
Thanks so much, Claire.
You're welcome. In the southwest right now, taking a quick look by Chinook Mall. This is McLeod Trail and 58th Avenue, and as you can see, you got some construction going on in this area as well. Now, we are seeing a little bit of buildup in volume here, but again, nothing that's going to concern you right now. Now, between here and 57th, as you can see, the left-hand lane is closed in both directions, and that will continue throughout the day today. So definitely, if you are headed this way, when that volume starts picking up, as people make their way over here to do some shopping or check out a movie, or maybe use this route to head to the core for a bunch of events that are going on today, we could definitely see some delays. So expect that could be tying you up a little bit later on. Digitex printers, scanners, copiers, and plotters. Digitex sells machines that work and fixes ones that don't. 2600 Portland Street Southeast, or online at digitex.ca.
Thanks, Claire.
You're welcome. That's okay. I'm still up here, Gemma, and we're taking one last look here at Glenmore Trail, right here by Richmond Road. As you can see, the backups are just east of there now, and definitely this is just getting worse as the day goes on. So if I were you, use another route like 17th Avenue, 16th Avenue if you want to head east or west, even Bow Trail. If you want to head southbound, don't use Sarcee Trail. We're seeing some backups there as well. Maybe use Crowchow Trail if you're headed up towards Glenmore, because you can then bypass the majority of this. But as you see, people who want to continue west here have to get into that left-hand lane and get into the eastbound traffic. People who are going straight through can exit onto 37th, but you can only exit. You can't go straight through. So this is definitely going to cause a lot of delays throughout the day. So if you are headed this way, expect that you are going to be delayed, and it's being delayed in both the eastbound and westbound directions here on Glenmore Trail. It's a very slow go. So again, just use an alternate route if possible. Think a cracked windshield doesn't matter. A cracked or improperly installed windshield can lead to serious injury in the event of an accident. Learn more at crystalglass.ca.
Wow, that does not look like fun. Thank you, Claire, for that update.
You're welcome.